I've got a warning for you now. White people singing Rihanna songs, well, you could cause microaggression. That's right. It's the kind of higher learning that your taxpayer-funded tuition dollars pays for at the University of Oklahoma. Kat Timpf and Todd Starnes are here. Todd, this is an exclusive that you found, right?
That's right. One of our readers happens to be in that class as a student, and she sent me the official white privilege checklist. And it's 100.
Can I see how many things I can check off?
It's 100. I failed with number 1. I am white. And here's the thing. They have 100 questions. I scored 110, so I think I got the extra credit. But here's the gist of it. If you're white and you sing like songs like Rihanna music, then you're actually appropriating someone's culture, and that's a microaggression. So it's really kind of what's really shocking about this. This is happening in a human resources class. So these folks that are taking this information, that are learning here, are going to be leading our HR departments in the next 5 to 10 years.
All right, Kat, umbrella, I guess you got to move that out. I mean,
see, I would think that telling white people to essentially boycott black music would be racist. I would think that would be a bad thing, and not. I mean, this is insane, right? Can I dance to it? Because sometimes I really like to pump.
That's a big question. Yeah.
Is this? I mean, not well.
I can snap my fingers.
So that means if I were to break out into and say the devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. What would that be? Would that be micro or macroaggression?
Man, that's good music right there, Charles. You know, it's interesting. They also had a microaggression section, and that really was probably more troubling. They gave some case studies, and all of the studies they gave were considered to be microaggressions, including a statement that went like this: I believe that traditional marriage is between a man and a woman. I respect your opinion, but that's what I believe. That statement right there would be considered a microaggression in this classroom.
Really?
Look,
what's the purpose then overall? I mean, just
what about free speech?
It's annoying. I mean, if your biggest problem is me singing a Rihanna song, you are so lucky.
Yeah.
You are so lucky.
That's a form of privilege in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think that, and look, by the way, a lot of the companies are getting ready for their big summer picnics. If you're white, maybe steer clear of Jay-Z, maybe do Donnie and Marie, Burt Bacharach instead, just to avoid any microaggressions. The classics.
But you got to be careful because, you know, a lot of Burt Bacharach songs are sung by Dionne Warwick and others. So you got to find a way to parse this stuff.
It is a slippery slope in the world of microaggressions.
But this is not unique, though. I mean, the fact of the matter is this is probably a proxy or for universities in general.
You know, I talked to the student, and she said a lot of this came about after last year. They had some incidents on campus with racial incidents involving some fraternities, and now it's just, she said, overkill. It's just about every class is going through something like this.
Todd, please, I'm going to take the test. I want to see just how much privilege I have. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks, Charles.
And the United States, no longer the best place for the American dream. And believe it or not, that's according to an official from the Federal Reserve. He says that you got to go to Denmark or Canada instead. In fact, this is exactly what it says. We've got Scott Shellady, the cow guy here. By the way, look at that poster. You know why? Hopium, coined by our own boy here, Scott Shellady. Hey, Scott, he says that the markets you said that the markets are off the hook for this. Oh, he's not here yet, but he's going to be here for the opening bell. Anyway, I love that poster.
Sad. Just remember that ram. Oops, there goes $1 billion.